this video we're gonna have a deep look into the waltz rhythm. I'm gonna show you 4 ways to play this on the octave mandolin and your mandolin. But not only that, we're also gonna go in a little bit into theory, talking about what actually builds this groove, so you will come out of this with a better understanding of rhythm, swing and groove. And also, I think to best explain the waltz rhythm, we also gotta take a look at the dance. So in this video I'm gonna also take you on a little, show you my little moves there. Okay, here we go. My name is Magnus Sedlund and I help mandolin players just like you get to the next level. If you're new here at the channel, make sure you subscribe because we have new videos like this coming out every week. Also, hit that bell notification button and you will get notified as soon as we publish a new video. And for an enhanced learning experience, you might want to check out Mandolin Secrets Academy. There you can find the sheet music, tabs, play along tracks for this lesson and all the other lessons here at YouTube. You find it at mandolinsecrets.com/academy. I put a link below also so you can read all about it and get signed up today. One very interesting thing with the waltz is it's represented in classical music. There's the jazz waltz. There is it's in the Celtic and Irish and English traditions. The waltz you can find in the Scandinavian music. You find waltzes in the Latin music, in bluegrass music. Almost any style is carrying the waltz in some way or another. And it's a rhythm and a dance that dates back to the 17th and 18th century. So it's been around for a while. And we're gonna not talk about all the different variations of the waltz rhythm. We're gonna focus on the very basics of it, and also show you 4 ways how you play it on the mandolin. So let's first just have a quick listen to what it sounds like. So I have given my metronome a little waltz groove. Hear how it sounds. And on the octave mandolin I would play something like this. So the first thing we want to consider about the waltz rhythm, it's in the 3/4 meter, meaning we have 3 beats for each bar. And this is 3 quarter notes, counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for every measure, for every bar. Have a listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And also one thing that you want to notice, they are not equal, those 3 beats. It's actually looking more like this. If you listen to it again, you might recognize it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they are like in contrast to each other. Beat 1 is not the same as beat 2 and 3. And they differ in a number of different ways, but let's look at some of the parameters that is in contrast between beats 1 and 2 and 3. The pitch is different. Most often the first beat is a low note and the second and the third beat is high. Do, di, di. So low, high, high. Or another way of putting it is like bass, treble, treble. Listen to this. 1, 2, 3, low, high, high, low, high, high, bass, treble, treble. And another contrast is the articulation or the duration of these beats. The first beat is a long note, the second and the third are short. So long, short, short. If you listen, ba, 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 ba. I'm not changing the pitch, I'm only changing the duration here. Ba, ba, ba. Long, short, short, long, short, short. Ba, 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 ba. Then we also have another contrast, and that is about the direction or the feeling of these 3 beats. Whereas the first one is down and the second one is up, and also the third. So down, up, up, down, up, up. We can also feel it as a little bit like heavy, light, light, heavy, light, light, down, up, up. Down, up, up, down, up, up, heavy, light, light, heavy, light, light. And those contrasts has a lot to do with the dance. So I also think we're gonna have a closer look at a little bit of dance movement, and it will give you a better understanding of these concepts. Yeah, there you can see it. It's a little like going down on the beats, sort of. So down, up, down, up, like down, da, da, down, da, da, down, da, da, da. So that is, yeah, hope that gives you a little bit better understanding of the waltz rhythm. So for the basic waltz rhythm, when we're playing it, we're playing down strokes for each of the beat, like down, 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 down. That is for all the styles that I'm about to show you now. But first we can listen to this. This is more like a low note and high note. So bass, treble, treble, bass, treble, treble. And for the bass, I'm using this one. So you can see the articulation isn't that important here. It's more actually about the pitches, so bass and the treble. So playing it with if you're following along with a PDF here, I'm gonna play it for the A chord. I'm playing this A5. Then we have the D chord. And the E chord. Also an E5. So this is one variation that suits the octave mandolin well, and it also works good on the mandolin. So listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Bringing the tempo down a little bit. We're now down to 100 again. One, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So I suggest you first find for one chord only, then you can start doing the chord shifting to the other chords. So the 5 chord doesn't include a third, but if you want to play a chord more including the major third, for example, you can use this one. This is like 3 string chord voices. This is example number 2 in the PDF. The A chord, the D chord, and the E chord. I play it once here, you can have a listen to it, and then I show that it works also good on the mandolin. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Once more. You can see it's down on the 2 lowest string, and then down on the 2 or the middle strings here. So making this bass treble. And now that we also know that we can change the articulation of this, we can also include this, making the treble sounds more staccato sounding, making it a little bit shorter like this. Showing you the same thing on the mandolin. 1, 2, 3. So you see this bass and treble and the low and the high, the pitch parameter, that is also relative. So even if the mandolin isn't that much bass to it, we still get that effect of playing the bass notes and the treble notes. But if you're familiar with bluegrass music, and if you play, most often there's a bass player involved, or at least someone with a lower pitch than we do. So for a mandolin player, we often take the responsibility for the treble part only. So not playing on beat 1, but doing like a rest on the first beat. So sounding like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. See, also it's very good to make because now we can use the chop chord, and we're making it more like a staccato, very short. So it's a perfect instrument to give the waltz rhythm for beat 2 and 3. And this is the fourth example in the PDF you're having there. So for the A chord, using this full bluegrass chop chord, the D chord I'm playing like this, and the E chord. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and if you're looking at the music sample number 3, we can also play the 1 chord. And now we're taking the advantage of this long, short, short, long, short, short. So we're playing the 1. So you see the pitches are the same, but now I'm just modifying the articulation. Long, short, short, long, short, short. So listen to that example as well. 1, 2, 3. So we now got a number of different ways to play this, and the style that you choose to play, it's depending on the situation. When this third version, when we're playing the chop chord with the first beat, that is giving you a lot of harmonic information. So if you're the only one telling the chords in the ensemble, or if you're playing solo, I think this is a great way of. But if there's other people keeping responsibility for the harmonic information and the chords, you can go just 1, 1. So then the rhythm is more important. You see the differences. Now I'm going to play here the 4 variations on the mandolin, and then do the same on the octave mandolin, so you can play along. Starting with 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Okay, that is the different variations. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. More. Second. Third. Fourth variation. And I recommend that you play around with this, making the beat 2 and 3 either very short or a little bit more sustained. You can play around with it. And there's also, I guess it's a mix between variation 3 and 4, where you can, instead of making the full chord on the 1, you can play the lower notes here, like. You can even make it muted, like. So let me also do this on the octave mandolin, playing the 2 variations one after each other, and you can hear how it sounds, and you can play along. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, my friend, there you got it. And we got a number of waltzes inside the repertoire section, and you can try to apply this to different accompaniments for different tunes, but I really suggest checking out Margaret's Waltz, for example, and also we have an upcoming for Lonesome Moonlight Waltz. But Margaret's Waltz is really using these things that we're talking about here, and this lesson is preparing you perfect for that accompaniment. And try it at different tempos. Maybe you start it from 100 beats per minute and then also going a little bit faster so you can get into this. And the basic thing is always keeping the downstroke down, down, down. And also now that you don't forget this thing that I mentioned, also showing with the dance about the low versus the high notes. Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. The long versus the short notes. Ba, 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 ba. And also this like imaginary feeling of having the down, up, up, down, up, up. Because I think all these parameters is important for you to get the right kind of waltz rhythm into your playing. Alright, my friend, that's it for this lesson. As always, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, and we would also be very happy if you would like to leave a comment below letting us know if you are used to playing waltzes and if this lesson gave you some further ideas for how to play the waltz rhythm on the mandolin. Thank you so much for watching. See you in a new video soon.